So this is the front end of the dashboard, and I just wanted to point out a few things here. That there are pages that are along the left side of the left navigation over here, and these are selectable, and I'll show you those in a moment. This is a bar chart, clearly, that compares survey and assessment for each of these particular programs. They should be in order, and I'm going to see if I can get those to sort properly by program, and then by, let's see, sort ascending. Yeah, that works now. Great. So that those items will sort properly now. Also, I've added a date function here because we have two additional. Well, we have another year of data, so this part's selectable, and the charts and graphs will change. We can select on a value and they'll change. And notice that this is the N, or the count down here. And unfortunately, it's perhaps not so useful in this graphic because it's counting everything. But if I do select off one program, for example, just school nurse, it will filter down and tell us 35 respondents were from the assessment portion and 69 were from the survey. And so this legend stays stable all the way through. It does tend to look nicer with everything selected, so I'll try to get that to work again. And there's another useful item here, a line chart. It doesn't look like much right now. I grant everyone that, but once we get more data points, it's going to look more and more like a line graph. We can certainly talk about how assessment perhaps has stayed stable or fallen. And these are really tight margins, as you see in here. So, well, 3.93 versus 3.92. It does show a drop, but, it's not that significant. You can see a difference in the survey results from 3.59 all the way up to 370. And anyway, you can select off different programs and see how their lines chart and change. If I don't have a data point for something, you won't see anything, but the ends do change with the program. Unfortunately, what it has to do in here is it has to sum everything, and so that's why we're getting such large numbers here for the end. But that does tell us who's in our neighborhood. Now, the other thing that I've done is I've created pages for each program so that programs can take a look, for example, and look across at collaboration, partnership, inclusion, etc. And this chart is, I don't know how interesting this one actually is, except I think it's pretty cool because it does give you a sense of what this would look like in terms of a line as I'm just, hovering over this. You can see the bar chart down here shows us innovation and leadership and advocacy. But the line chart will show, a little bit more dramatic spread between these two. And again, the date item is selectable, and all of that works for virtually everything on this on the left navigation. And this is, I think, really pretty cool.